been talking about that wildfire smoke from Canada for a lot during this week, and here's the satellite imagery from yesterday showing that plume of smoke that continued to make its way down here into the Northland. And I want to add a little bit of context to the wildfires that are producing them, because one of the wildfires we had this year here in the Northland back in May was the Brimson Complex. It burned close to about 28,500 acres, close to 30,000 acres here, and those are pretty large wildfires here that we had. And we're going to zoom out here because this is about the size they were, and I want to compare it to the wildfires we've been having this year in Saskatchewan and Manitoba, how much of an area they take up. They give us reference here in the Northland. So if it was over the Northland, this is how much of the area it would be, and it is quite massive indeed. I mean, you go from Duluth to Aitkin all the way up to International Falls and all across into the Arrowhead. And it's not just those wildfires that are producing some of the smoke we've been seeing. It's also the ones in Yukon and the Northwest Territories. There's about a little bit over a million and a quarter million acres there, and that goes equivalent to having fires going from all the way Bayfield Peninsula along the South Shore into the UP. So it has been very large wildfires, and there's no wonder why we have been seeing so much smoke from Canada as we've gone through this summer. And we're going to continue to see the impacts from that smoke. Look at here, all under the red for today. That means we're going to be unhealthy once again. So try to limit your time outdoors and try to stay inside as much as you can. And if you look at our air quality alerts, you'll notice the ones in Wisconsin will go to noon today, but the ones in Michigan and Minnesota are going to go into Saturday. And the ones in Wisconsin are likely to be extended because we're likely to see unhealthy air quality all the way into the weekend, maybe even Sunday. And unfortunately, the smoke wants to persist quite a bit. Hopefully, we will start to see clearing, but just keep an eye on the air quality as we head into the weekend. And like it has been this week, it's not just the wildfire smoke, it's been the clear conditions, or what would be clear if we didn't have the smoke. It's been really nice weather here in the Northland, continue to do so as we head into the weekend. Temperatures also going to be staying seasonal for as we head into the weekend as well. It's going to be really nice outside. So it's just a shame we have all this wildfire smoke. But you'll notice we're going to finally start to see southerly flow. This is going to finally help start gradually clearing out that wildfire smoke as we start head later into the weekend into next week. And it's also going to start bringing up some more moist and unstable air as well. We're going to start seeing those rain chances return as we head kind of late in the Sunday for the western counties in the form of isolated to scattered thunderstorms and showers. And guess what? I'm going to pull this through into next week all the way out to early Friday. And you'll notice you see all of those green blobs around. That means we do have a chance for continual scattered rain chances all the way through next week. So the rain chances are returning with the southerly flow as well as the warmer weather. You'll notice you see that upward curve as we get into next week. We're going to be getting into the 80s for a lot of us as we head into next week, which means it's going to put us a bit above the seasonal average, and that's going to continue probably not just next week but into the following weekend as well. But for now, we need to focus on what is coming on right now and going to the weekend, is that air quality. So keep updated with it, because if we get through this, we'll finally see the changes coming next week.